Hello, and welcome back to the Suzumi Show. In the last part, we finished up Len'en 4 by doing the extra stage as Suzumi, and Suzumi. And now we're going to go back to the previous games because they were all patched to have a Suzumi story in them, apparently. And I said, depending on how much of a pain this ended up being, I might not end up doing this, but I wouldn't apply the English patches to the first and second game. And I don't know if it's just because, like, I patched the third game wrong, or I used, like, different patch or something, but when I patched the third game, it, like, deleted my progress, but when I did it for this game and the second game, it didn't. So I already had Suzumi upgrade unlocked in the second game, and all I had to do for unlocking her in this game was, beating Easy Extra Superkura, which I've done, so now I can play Suzumi. And I'm gonna play on normal mode. Last time I played this game on normal mode, I almost didn't win, so there's a good chance I don't win. And if I don't win, I'm going to go through the whole game again as on easy mode, because I kind of want to see the ending, because that's kind of, you know, the whole point. But if I end up doing that, it's going to be an extra long episode. And this might end up being really long anyway, because I figured, you know, Easy Extra's a thing. I can just run through it. I can just run through the extra stages and see the dialogue, too. So that's the plan. This is going to be a really long episode. It's all going to be about Suzumi, the main character of Len'en at this point. If I assume Suzumi works the exact same as she's always had. Oh, she always has. Just gonna refer to Did I just die immediately? Yep. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I kind of have to, like, this is a normal game. This isn't Len'en 4 where I can get hit a million fucking times and it doesn't matter. Yeah, my mindset probably isn't best here, since I've been playing so much Len'en 4 at level 1000, where you just don't have to care. Now I kind of need to care. So this probably isn't going to go too well. So I probably should just play it on easy mode, but you know, whatever. Fuck. Anyway, here's Kurohige, the one and only. I remember their name for once. Anyway, Len'en 1. Not very good at it. It's just weird. I've heard people say that, like, Len'en 1 is, like, the easiest one. I don't agree with that statement in the slightest. I say, like, when I first played, I don't know, for Len'en 3, I feel like Len'en 3 is the easiest, but also, like, I normally do good at that game. For some reason, when I played as bottle opener team, I did really bad that one time. I don't really know why. But other than that, I can normally get through Len'en 3 pretty easily. But not this game. I think one reason for that is because, you know, when it comes to Stage 2 bosses, you know, in this game, you have the green-headed Chidadu Aoji, is that their name? And then you have Show. Those are really annoying Stage 2 bosses. And Suzumi is not that bad at all, actually. Interdimensional space, huh? There sure are a lot of exotic materials around here. If I made a bracelet out of them at work, I bet Audrey would get really grossed out again. Who is Audrey? Is that one of your personalities' names? Ah, it's you. Oh my beloved little Kurohige. Oh, how I've longed to see you again. I can firmly say the feeling's not mutual in the slightest. Yeah, personally, I didn't actually long to see you again. What the heck? Well, I'm a little strapped for time, so let's get this over with, okay? Oh, you wanna go? Sure do! I guess that answered my question. I was kind of wondering, because for the first two games, it's just Suzumi. There isn't the other Suzumi. So I wondered if this is just gonna be Suzumi talking to herself. And it seems to be just Suzumi. But yeah, like, Len'en 3, it has a much easier Stage 3 boss. It also has, Aiozane as Stage 2 boss, and then for Stage 3, it has, like, Aiozane, who's, like, not nearly as bad as freaking Lumen. I hate Lumen. And what the fuck? Okay, I could not tell what was going on with those black bullets. And we're done here. What the heck's up with you anyway? Don't care about you right now, bye! Yeah, I was on it compared to Lumen, not nearly as bad. Then this game, you have the stage 3 boss of, you know, Subakura is not that bad. We fucking die, you kids. Wow. What happened to my damage? I don't know. It's okay. That's fucking cool. That's great. I just died twice. Yep, that was fucking really. Alright, so not winning. You know what? Just da 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 da. I don't fucking care anymore. This shot type is a mess. Alright, easy mode now. Whoop-de-doo. Here for the dialogue anyway, I don't fucking care. I really don't want this game's bullshit right now. Why was I just not doing damage anymore? I don't know. Doing all that damage in the first stage, now I'm just not doing any damage, whatever. This fucking shot type doesn't make any sense, and I don't really feel like trying to figure it out. I have a lot of shit to do today. Because I kinda planned on recording this Suzumi stuff for all 3 games, which is a lot of fucking recording, and I really don't have time to just fucking die on normal mode over and over again, so we're playing on easy mode now. What was I talking about? Len'en 3. Yeah, the Subakura isn't that bad, I guess, but Yamasami sucks. And in fact, who are we gonna fight as for the stage 3 boss? Probably Subakura? Hopefully Subakura. Well, we're playing on easy mode now, but I don't care. Did this for a bunch of other games anyway, where I was just going through easy mode for the dialogue. Yeah, this giant knife thing, this would have been great when I started stage 2. But it just disappeared. Yeah, I will. You know what? If it's going this bad, I'll just play easy mode on the second game too, because the second game is kind of fucking stupid at some points, and I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to do. Kind of don't want to. X is skip, isn't it? Yep. I remember reading that. X is skip for some reason. Weird. But yeah. I'm kind of not really in the mood to, like, dodge a bunch of shit and actually try to win. Because, you know, I played a lot of Len'en before, and at that point I was such a high level that I didn't really need to care anymore. So, yeah. I don't really care that much in general. I've been playing nothing but Len'en for days now, and I'm kind of over shmups for a while, but I wanted to do this Suzumi stuff. So I just wanted to be painless, so here I am, playing on easy mode, which might not be that interesting to watch, but, you know, it's something, I guess. Yeah, I assume we're going to fight Subakura, or not Subakura, because they're not Subakura. It's a joke. They're not Subakura. They're the other one. Wow, they just don't die. Yep, they just don't die. Okay, cool. There's just invincible enemies at the beginning of stage 2. Has that always been a thing? I don't even remotely remember it. What the fuck is happening? Why? Okay, whatever. Whatever. Video game. It's being a video game. Anyway, I think I've talked about this before. I like this stage theme. It's pretty nice and relaxing. I don't like you though. The boss fight sucks. But it's easy mode, so it should be fine, right? Or it could be like Little Dogqueen where I didn't beat easy mode anyway. But that's okay, because I eventually beat that game on normal. Months later. I've beaten this game on normal mode multiple times, I've got nothing to prove. But yeah, Len'en 3 always felt like the easiest of the first 3, because not only because it had easier stage 2 boss, it had an easier stage 3 boss. The thing about the stage 4 boss, it's kind of like variable. Like if you're fighting like Subakura and Yabasabe, I don't remember how hard they were actually. I think I had some trouble with them because that was when I played as Bottle Cap Team. But when you're fighting, talk about this later, this dimension is just twisting and turning, which means that they must be in here. You're, oh my, if it isn't AOG, cute as a button. Why is it that you, of all people, are in a place like this? In order to chase after my dearest darling Subakura, silly duh. Subakura? Oh, now that you mention it, I did encounter them earlier. Oh my, AOG, honey, don't tell me you're going to sell out your own friend. Eh, what? No, that's not what I... Bad children like you need to be disciplined. How old are you? How old is AOG? For this. Yeah, the thing about Len'en 3. It's like, I don't remember how bad Subakura and Yabasabe are. But I don't remember Sukune. Sukune and Yaroshi, they're not that bad. But, friggin' Kuroji and Saragamaru, they kinda suck. Actually, no, wait, you fight Subakura and Yabasabe as Slave Team, and I actually did pretty well that time. So yeah, they're not that bad. Bottle Cap Team's also not that bad. It's just mainly Slave Team. They kinda suck as a Stage 4 boss. So, you know, 2 out of 3 times the Stage 4 boss in Len'en 3 isn't that bad. And honestly, I don't remember having that much trouble with Mikado either. It's mainly just some parts of Shion's fight are kind of dumb. So overall, it's like Len'en 3, it's just not that bad. But like Len'en 1, like this... I've never liked Kurokobi's fight. It's just not in this game or Len'en 4. Just don't like it. The whole like, oh, you can't see the bullets thing, they're all black, and don't like the ways these bullets work, I don't like it. And then the Stage 3 boss for Len'en 1 can either be, you know, Subakuro's not that bad, or Yabasabe was really bad. Then the Stage 4 boss, Huaka? I don't know. I don't remember having too much trouble with Huaka. I think they're actually harder in the 4th game than the 1st game. Ah! I was already injured. And you're so cruel. AOG, sweetie, it's no good being so two-faced. What? I didn't mean to. And then you have Kuroji in this game. Kuroji in this game. Oh my god, Kuroji in this game. I'm not good at their fight. I don't like their gimmick. When they just teleport shit. They just teleport you into the shit. The shit being knives. And you gotta think fast, chuckle nuts, and get out of the way. I just don't like it. You know, every Stage 5 boss in Touhou has a gimmick, whereas in Len'en it's like, I don't know. Does every Stage 5, I was about to say, like, not all of them do, but when I think about it, like, does every Stage 5 boss in Len'en have a gimmick? Because you have Kuroji, friggin' teleports you behind them bullshit. And then, I don't know, Sukune doesn't really seem to have a gimmick. Like, they kind of, like, push Haniwa's out of the wall, I guess. It didn't really seem all that gimmicky until they brought a giant fucking mech out in the 4th game. That was pretty gimmicky. Yeah. Fumikado, not really. I don't know, does Fumikado have a gimmick? I don't think they do. Also, yes, we're fighting Subakura. Or not Subakura. Funny thing is, if I ever played, like, a Len'en fan game or something where you had an OC, I couldn't name my character not Subakura, because then I might be, you know, this game's not Subakura, and I don't want to confuse the two, you know. And then the 4th game, I don't know, is Para gimmicky? They've got, like, their weird cross things, but I don't know if it's all that gimmicky. Sara's a gimmick, though. They're like, oh, I shoot you with my finger guns, and I dash all over the place. Yes. Yeah, anyway, I was talking about this game and how I'm bad at it, because boss is hard. Klaus is weird. Klaus is probably easier than Aoji, or Kuroji. Like, they're not an easy final boss, but I don't can't really think about too many times having that much trouble. Only if I lose to Klaus, it's because I have no freaking resources after Kuroji. So yeah. And bingo! I managed to slip into the corridor. It was tough work diving through all of these different memories, but it really paid off. Just what are you doing here? Yay, my dearest Subakura, it's you! Hello there. Guess you got here too, huh? I was hoping you'd be, but nope, you're a fake. Well, oh man, how'd you figure it out? Because your portrait art is different from the extra stage. Oh, that's because I just know. Kinda seems like you're not telling me the whole story here. So since I know your true colors, what are you gonna do? For now, guess I'll capture you. Frank and to the point. Lovely. I'd like to measure your strength too, while I'm at it. Whoa, do I get to become a Senri Shrine Priest too? You know too much. I'll really have to detain you. Continue the conversation I was having, or the thing I was talking about in a bit, but one thing I want to mention is, you know, this is like the fake Subakura, and they use this theme, but then later on in Len'en 4, this same theme is used, like a mix of it, and it's the actual Subakura. I remember, like, it's a thing, I remember reading comment sections where people, like, because Len'en 4 had a demo, apparently, and people in the demo were wondering if, like, or maybe it wasn't because of the demo, maybe because it wasn't translated yet, people were wondering if, like, the Subakura you fight in Len'en 4 was actually Subakura, or if it was Suzumi again. Because this is technically, it wasn't technically used as Subakura's actual theme until Len'en 4. This is fake Subakura's theme. Is there some meta-narrative to that? How Surabami knew what Subakura's actual theme was, or something? I don't know. Someone write a narrative essay on that. Anyway, I would sing about walking the dinosaur, but the music's pretty low. Yeah, maybe I put it a bit too low, but I really don't want what happened again last time, where there's just certain stages you can barely hear me. I don't want that to happen again! So, you know, it's pretty low music. But yeah, first game, not very good at it. Second game, not very good at it either. But, you know, second game, you have Jun's first stage boss. They're pretty bog standard, not that bad first stage boss. And then you have Show. I don't like Show. I like them a bit more than AOG. That was about to hit me when the boss was blowing up. Ain't that cool? Bye! Huh, you're pretty strong, aren't you? Oh, you're running off? See you later for the rematch. Well, I guess that's what it's gonna be. I said I would do that in this video. So at least I got dying in normal mode and coming to easy out of the way fast, so this isn't like a 2-hour recording. What am I gonna title this video? Maybe I should just... So I haven't started uploading the Suzumi parts of Len'en 4 yet. Because I'm still, like, the last thing I uploaded was the second part of Preschool Team. So maybe when the Suzumi Show starts, I can just change the title of it to the Suzumi Show. And just, like, put it in the Len'en 4 playlist, but, like, it'll just be called the Suzumi Show. And this will be part of it. This will be, like, the Suzumi Show part 5. I don't know. Who knows? What will end up titling this. Yeah, then Len'en 2, you know, the stage 3 boss is Lumen, and I hate Lumen. Lumen's dumb. Dumb character. Stinky, stupid spell cards. And then the stage 4 boss, who? Oh yeah, Hibaru. I hate that guy too. Fight's fine though. I just don't like the character, but you know, the fight's fine. So yeah, stage 4 is honestly fine. But Len'en 2, fucking, I don't know what hit me. Something hit me. I wasn't paying attention. Oh well. And then stage 5, I don't remember Sakune being all that bad. So honestly, I think I've had more trouble with their stage than the actual fight. And, Yarochi. isn't that bad until you get to the stupid sword attack, which is dumb and I hate it. Although I haven't actually done that attack, because I haven't, since doing the extra stage, because I haven't gone back and played to the game since doing the extra stage, and I think I might have maybe figured out how that attack is supposed to work a bit more, because Sarikamaru has basically the same thing. I think the trick is that you gotta like stay really close to the laser when you move around. And that makes it like a bit easier or something. And then you have the final spell, the sword. No idea how to do that. The farthest I've gotten is the part where you gotta like flash bomb at certain points in order to parry it, and I always die at that part. I never really figured out how flash bombs in these games work, really. Normally just avoid them. 9 times out of 10 when I activate a flash bomb it's because I forgot to press shift before pressing the bomb button. But yeah, it's the second game. Second game's pretty hard. Whoa, the temperature's changing like crazy. It was freezing until a minute ago, now it's blistering hot. Maybe I should have worn something lighter. Eek, what are you doing here? You are not the type of character who I would imagine screaming eek. Then again, they did blow your fucking arm off, but you should know that by this point, right? Oh my, Huaka, you total cutie, it's you. You're looking chipper as always. Of course, now that you're here, I'm about to be sick to my stomach. You certainly say some horrible things, don't you? Sounds like the sort of thing you're known for. Why, I would never. Doing horrible things is more to my liking. Ugh, you're the worst. And now I've come to do horrible things today, too. I'll make sure to service you with 20% more effort than usual then. There's no discount on begging for your life, even if you use a coupon. Yeah. So yeah, overall, like, I don't know if I find Len'en 1 or Len'en 2 to be harder, because I think Len'en 2 is probably harder overall, but I actually, like, I just did better. Like, I beat Len'en 2 on my first try, whereas it took me a couple tries to beat Len'en 1. Like, that's probably just because, I played Len'en 2 after Len'en 1, so I was more warmed up, I guess. Really, the biggest, like, thing about Len'en 2 is just how much of a fucking noob, how much of a newbie killer friggin' Lumen is. Lumen's like, okay, here's this giant-ass laser, move! Stupid boss. Man, I'm having to bomb this much on easy mode. Who knows how it would do in normal mode. Okay, that's how this goes. I'm not good at these games when I commentate, because my brain power is trying to think of things to talk about rather than focusing on the game. Because the game is kind of there as an excuse to be talked about. Are you fucking kidding me? Just make the bullets not hit me when the boss is blowing up, please. And that's that. Damn it, I still can't beat you on my own. You haven't quite blended in with this world yet, it seems. I'm delicate, that's why. So I don't tire. Isn't it like what's going on here is Suzumi's like going back to people's past memories for some reason? I don't know. Why is she doing this? To learn more information or something? Or something. She's planning to do something, I guess. Also, yes, I'm just... Fuck! God! God, that's so annoying. Wouldn't it be embarrassing if I died on easy mode? Sure would, Jim. Last time I did that was Little Dog Queen and Dream Logical World. Oh yeah, since I beat Little Dog Queen on normal mode, I thought I'd try to do the same for Dream Logical World. It didn't fucking happen. I died like 4 times on stage 3 and was like, you know what? Nah. Sometimes just don't care. Jake, I'm not caring. Oh boy, it's Kuroji! So excited for this fight. Ace. My ability to play video games is no longer here, but it doesn't matter, because I'm not here for the fucking game, I'm here for the character. The Suzumi Show is not about the game, it's about Suzumi. That's why I'm here. Yes, I just say she for Suzumi now because, you know, she called herself a girl, so I'm just gonna roll with it. Still got the Suzumi clones everywhere. Alright, it's just about within view now. Mugenri, we're almost there. Just as I suspected, it really is you. Oh my, Kuroji, my precious, it's you. You're always in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'm hardly shocked anymore at this time. But your lack of a reaction is such a downer. Perhaps you need more stimulus? As long as it's not physical stimulus, go right ahead. Oh, so as long as it's mental stimulus, anything goes? Perhaps I should retract my statement. Who doesn't fear death? I've just disappeared. I wonder about that. It's hard to know whether you're scared of death if you haven't actually tried it out. And I'm back again! Well, I guess this is true. That said, are you just here for idle banter today? Ahaha! You always tell the best jokes! Tick. Guess we'll have to do this after all. It's good that you know when to give up. For your gallant sportsmanship, I'll give you extra special service. Which of us do you think ought to be serviced? But yeah, since I'm doing this, and the easy extra stage will be like a pretty long video, and I do wonder, because I had this question when I was doing Len'en 4 videos. I don't like, are the first 3 games, do they have file sizes as big as the fourth game? I don't remember. They probably do. I don't know why they wouldn't. But even then, like, this is gonna be a massive file anyway, because this is gonna be at least an hour long, because I'm doing the easy extra stage along with this. I mean, this is going pretty fast. Regardless, because, you know, I'm on the 30-minute mark, I'm already at Kuroji. Although it's probably because, you know, these game stages don't take forever, like Len'en 4s do. They are normal-sized stages that don't overstay their welcome. Imagine that. I'm pinning me to a wall here, Kuroji. What Suzumi call the personality Artie? Yeah, I think Artie is the other one, the one that's in the extra stage. I don't remember what the first one's called. This one. This one has a name too. Ah, fuck you. I really forgot about the most pivotal moment in the entire fight, and it caught me off guard. Well. Ba-derp, ba-derp. Damn it, I still have quite a ways to go. Ah, too bad. Did that weird power you received give you a swelled head? I really shouldn't do things that are so unlike me. Well, at this point, you're no match for me anyway. 12:30. I don't know if I have time to record everything. I might actually not. Yeah, it's already 12:30 now. I don't know when I'm going to have to stop recording, so what I'll probably do is I'll record this today, and then I'll record doing this for Len'en 2 and Len'en 3 some other day, because I really don't want to be like 50 minutes into recording and then I have to stop. That would piss me off. So yeah, let's just do this today. I just spent like half an hour patching the 2 games, so, you know, it was that was time wasted. There's one last thing I want to try out. Be my guinea pig for this. Wow. A mid-boss without auto-scrolling dialogue. Or maybe it was auto-scrolling, but it allowed me to stop it when I stopped reading. Black Wings, she-do! Yeah, I barely remember any spell card names in Toho. I don't know any spell card names in this one besides, you know, like, more like Twin Cranes and Black Robes. Ha! I'm starting to feel melancholic. It's so lonely all by myself. There's nobody to give any funny retorts either. And to top it all off, my personal purgatory is coming this way right now. Hee. Why, hello there. It has been a while. I never expected that you lot would have arrived here. This is too much of a coincidence. Do you not agree? Though, on the topic of coincidence, you and I do share a coincidental similarity. The coincidental similarity that each of us knows the other's secret. As well as the coincidental similarity that we each harbor murderous intent towards the other. You wish to erase all those who know the secret of your ability. And I cannot stand for others to learn of the secret that I, in fact, bear the moniker Disciple of Darkness. For that is proof concerning my sublime duty, and thus is confidential information. Although, to be informant such as yourself, this could rather be classified as valuable information. In the first place, this is denomination of Disciple of Darkness. How are you able to keep talking this long all by yourself? Oh, were you not merely giving me the silent treatment after all? Seriously? You make me sick. I'm going to murder you in cold blood one of these days. Oh, what a particularly disturbing thing to say. It'll be fine if I just murdered you right now anyway, wouldn't it? Gahaha, very well. I wasn't asking for your consent, really. You too shall kneel before this new power that my humble self possesses. Well, there you go. The only time I'll be able to voice Klaus in this entire series, because I'm not going back to do it Len'en 4 again. What a weird first final boss. His character is basically irrelevant, but they're the first final boss in the series. I think Klaus is responsible for the gravity bullshit that happens in the stages sometimes. Maybe. Sure. Game theory for the day. Anyway, I've ran out of things to talk about, but that's okay. Because I'm in the middle of a boss fight, I need to pay attention. Or I can spam the bomb button because I don't care. Yes. Interesting gameplay this is not. But that's okay, because I'm just here to read dialogue as the Suzumi, so I can say that I have done so. And have explored most of the facets of this game. And the other ones. Oh, well. I got clipped. That was kind of cool. The gravity thing went into them, and then the spell started. Ain't that cool? Weird dodging. Really weird dodging. Klaus is kind of weird. This thing. Yes. This thing. All the weirdness. Look at all the weird places the things go. It's so weird, Morty! We done? No, we're not done. There's still another phase to go. Yes. Now, this only took a little over 30 minutes, so, you know, do the easy extra stage, this will probably be about an hour, which is, you know, about as long as the average Len'en 4 episode was. Living in the vicinity of the light-eating sun, the self-proclaimed informant Suzumi pondered the world they were in. You fiend! You're not really Suzumi, are you? You should have used that line on the dreary Subakura that you met a little while ago. So Suzumi coldly declared to Klaus, who groundless guess had completely missed the mark. This world, created by Surabami, is the boundary between Mugenri and the outside world. I wonder what timing would be necessary to break through the Great Barrier. I can let Artie handle tough stuff like that. I just want to go to sleep soon. After rubbing their half-asleep eyes, Suzumi's expression stretched into a broad grin. It was the kind of grin full of eeriness and lunacy, a grin that made those who saw it expect the worst to happen. My dearest, darling Subakura, oh how I long to finally meet you again. To be continued in the extra stage. Route 1 all clear, congrats on your clear. Next up is the extra stage. Whoop-de-doodle. S. S. Next stage. The unreality continues just a little bit further. Here we go again. Here I am playing the easy extra stage. Again, I did this like an hour ago, Subakura. So now I'm doing it again, although I think, is this stage different depending on the character? The music's different. Except not now it is. I'm pretty sure this is Yabasabe's version of the extra stage theme. Or it might be Subakura's, actually. I think it is Subakura's, because I remember hearing it earlier. Anyway, Yabasabe and Subakura have different versions of the extra stage theme, and Suzumi appears to not. Not all that surprising considering they were a later addition to the game. And Suzumi doesn't even have their own, like, art. They're just the same Len'en 4 art for their previous appearances. You know, just because... I find it weird that, like, I mean, I get why, because of the way, like, YouTube's recommendation stuff works, but I can't help but find it weird that my playthrough is escaping through though our match has not concluded yet. Would you not say that such is cowardly? Oh, don't get me wrong, I'm only sparing you. You better be grateful for that. Do not believe that you can flee from me this time. Yeah, my videos of playing through, like, the easy extra stages have way more views than my videos of doing the normal extra stages. I don't know. It's just a thing. Some of my Len'en videos hit the algorithm and some don't. What can I say? Although when it comes to Len'en, it's not like there's that much of an algorithm to hit. As far as I can tell, most Len'en videos don't. Like, you're lucky to get, like, a couple thousand views for, like, anything Len'en related. In fact, I'm pretty sure, like, the most viewed Len'en video on YouTube only has, like, a couple 100,000 views. That's, like, the most viewed video. Oh boy, I love this stage. But, you know, that's just how it goes. Mugenri, Sandri, like, wow, Artie, you guys are sure obsessed. Why do you hate this place? Why do you hate the place so much anyway? Oh well, as long as I can make dearest Subakura cry, it doesn't really matter to me. Oh me, oh my, I can't believe you actually made it this far. Oh my, Surabami, darling, is it you? Hello, this is my only appearance. You even figured out my name. Who are you exactly? Man, the conversation between Surabami and Subakura that I read earlier, that was just nonsense. Oh, I bet tests are so hard in your outside world. You got 0 marks because you said I gave a question as an answer. It's like, what the hell were they even talking about? It should have been one of the most important conversations in the series. They were like, let's talk gibberish, and by the way, take my job, bye. A cutie pie ought to have their little secrets, don't you think? Ugh, right. You're the one who led dearest darling Subakura and the others to Mugenri, right? For what purpose? A humble priest ought to have their little secrets, don't you think? I am so going to gut you. Come on, don't get so angry. You seem to know a lot of things, so you know how these things go, right? If you want to know something, use brute force, right? Precisely. Did it. Do 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 do. Man, one thing, I am really glad that the extra stage of Len'en 4 doesn't have Surabami's other timeout spell. It adds the easier one. Doesn't have the really dumb one. Then again, like, the Surabami section of the extra stage is, like, by far the most tame part of the entire stage. Because it's not that long. Most of the spells chosen are pretty tame. Really, the worst part of that stage, that part of the stage, is that their last spell will just hit you when the boss is blowing up. And it's just really annoying when that happens. And that is by far like not that bad. I mean, it's that bad at first when you're just playing. You have like no resources from Xeno A, but eventually you get better at Xeno A, and then you get better at this part, and then you just have Suzumi, which is dumb. Dumb. I don't know if there's like other. One thing I noticed is that I'm pretty sure this is one of the most like popular songs in the entire series, but at least for the like upload of it that I usually listen to, because it's in the big Len'en playlist that I listen to, it really doesn't have that many views. And I don't know, maybe there's other uploads of it that do have more. Well, seems like a Len'en 4 version of this track has more views than the original, which I don't understand, because it's one of those tracks that I feel like it's just worse than the original one. At least in my opinion. I don't know, it's just, Len'en 4 version of it, it has that distinct Len'en 4 unnecessary loudness that did not need to be added to this track. Anyway, yep, non-spell, don't know how to do it. Even on easy extra. Man, when I was just playing Subakura, I basically killed this part before it even started. That's not something I could do there. I'm in the corner again. How do you do these things without being stuck in the corner? I don't know. We have Proto Twin Cranes. That wasn't gonna hit me, but I hit the button anyway. Yeah. I talked about how many views Len'en things get on YouTube, but that might be, you only think about it might be higher on like Japanese-only websites or something. I don't know. I just ran into the giant spawn of bullets like an idiot. Yes. I guess one thing to talk about, I talked about at some point how I started playing the Mass Effect trilogy again. I have now made it to the third game, and I am very excited because I like the third game. I know a lot of people don't. I do. But, you know, I like the third game. I can also realize there are a lot of problems with the third game, because, you know, I can own up and say that I like things that have problems. Don't need to do the thing that seems to be in nowadays, where you go, everything that I like that people don't like, it's overhated. And things that I don't like that people like, it's just overrated. It's not that I just have a different opinion from the majority, no. Everyone else but me is wrong. The children are wrong, not me, Seymour. I have steamed best hands. Anyway, it's timeout spell. It's a timeout spell, and I'm glad it's not in Len'en 4, because Jesus Christ. You know what else I'm glad it's in Len'en 4? This bullshit. I can't see, Morty. What am I looking at? Everything just looks like I'm in the 5th dimension and shit. What the hell? Huh? What are the Suzumis doing? They're like in a circle. Circling around. All these circles are being thrown at me. Oh my god, why is this like this? Get stop. Yep. Yes. It's like, it's not hard, but goddamn, it looks fucking tripping as hell. Hey, why did you go easy on me? You're playing easy extra mode. I'd be a hell of an idiot of a priest to show my full power to someone whose nature I don't know. That's so? You acting like a clever priest? A genius priest, actually. Whatever, I hope you don't mind answering my questions from before. I absolutely do mind. What? You have a death wish? Too bad, we're actually outside of Wiginry, so its rules don't apply here. Well, I wonder what it's like, because this conversation was at, after Len'en 4, so, this is the first time this character has spoken since Len'en 1, and it was actually them. Then I'll just kill you myself. You are aware there's no way you can pull that off with your level of power, yes? Gah! You're so irritating. Oh, I get that a lot. VX S. Well, that was that. That was Suzumi's story, both the main game and the extra stage of Len'en 1. In the next episode, I will do the same thing for Len'en 2, and I'm not going to bother with normal mode because I know I'm not going to care enough to beat it. So I'll just play it on easy mode. On the third game, I might try normal mode. We'll see. But yep, I'm going to do this again for the second game and the third game of playing through the main game and playing through the extra stage. And then hopefully after that, I'll have figured out what I'm going to play after that because I have it now. So I'll see you in the next part. Bye.